All right, you are now done with one-step inequalities, and now you're on to two-step inequalities. Almost as simple as one step. In fact, these are just like two-step equations. First one we have here, we've got this inequality right here. So we're going to solve this one. And so I'm just going to rewrite that inequality. The 14 minus 3x is less than negative 1. Step number one, we have to get rid of this positive 14. How do you get rid of a positive 14? You add a negative 14 so they cancel. Whatever you do to one side, you do to the other side. Now remember, adding a negative does nothing to this inequality sign. That's only when you multiply or divide by a negative. So when we add the negative 14 to both sides, we end up with 3x is less than negative 15 because negative 1 plus negative 14 is negative 15. Now, x is now being multiplied by negative 3. So what's the opposite of multiply by negative 3? Divide by negative 3. So we will divide by negative 3. Whatever we do to one side, we do to the other side as well. Now, remember what happens to an inequality sign when you multiply or divide by a negative. This is when it switches. So you can see it just reversed right there. And then negative 15 divided by negative 3, a negative divided by a negative is a positive, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. So now it's x is greater than 5. So our answer is x is greater than 5. There's another type of question you're going to get. It says which of these four graphs represents this right here? Okay. Well, first of all, do you see an equal sign right here with that inequality? The answer is no, you do not. So you know right off the bat it cannot be letter B and it cannot be letter D. Okay. Also, if you happen to look at all four answers here, all four of them are negative 8. So you know this is going to equal negative 8. Okay. And it would because subtract 11 from, or add a negative 11 to this side, add a negative 11 to this side. Negative 11 plus negative 21 is negative 32. When we take and divide by 4, negative 32 divided by 4 is negative 8. Okay, so now, should this stay as a less than or ever go to a greater than? In order to know that, you got to look at the number in front of the x, because eventually we're going to divide by the number in front of the x. Is the number in front of the x positive or negative? Meaning, will we multiply or divide both sides by a positive or a negative? And in this case, it's a positive, so then we would have to divide by positive 4. When you divide by positive 4, anything positive, this inequality sign stays the same. So x will be less than. So we are looking for the answer where x will be less than negative 8, which in this case is letter C. That's how you do it today, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you at Google Hangouts. Bye-bye.